Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Zenith Chronomaster El Primerio 38, a classically styled and classically sized high-beat automatic chronograph bearing the famed El Primerio movement. You can see and you can purchase this charmer on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right-hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full sales listing for this watch with additional accessories included in the sale, high-resolution images for your desktop, and naturally complete pricing details for this Zenith Chronomaster El Primerio 38. The watch you see on my wrist is going to be the purist's choice for its historically evocative A386-inspired dial, for its classically proportioned 38mm case, and for the watch movement that sits within. In the era of the Day-Fi 21, the Day-Fi Lab, materials and technology borrowed from Tag Heuer and Hublot, it's nice to feel a watch that's Zenith through and through, iconic of the brand. And although the company doesn't have a design icon on the level of Patek's Nautilus, Rolex's Submariner, or Jaeger-LeCoultre's Reverso, I think if you were to ask a Zenith superfan to sketch a Zenith El Primerio, something like this would emanate from his pen. Now the watch wears easy, 30mm across from 9 o'clock to 3, not inclusive of chronograph pushers or crown. It's a squat little watch, but it's not as thick as its proportions would suggest. 12.7mm with a generously sloped sapphire and case flank. It will slide easily under a dress cuff. From lug to lug, this one spans a nice compact 46.7mm, so I believe you could wear this watch with a good sense of proportion, panache, and security on a wrist with an oval profile as small as 13 centimeters. The strap is a joy to wear for two reasons. First, it's nice and slim. It's also aesthetically beautiful. Dark navy, monotone stitch, folded edges, rectangular scale alligator leather. It has Zenith's signature rubber inlay on the bottom to isolate the leather from the oils, heat, sweat, and moisture of the skin for long-wearing durability and great comfort. You can see the spring bars are semi-curved, so they do trace the arc of the case and create a more integrated look, but they're not pinned against the case flank, so you can pull the strap straight down. The buckle is quite deluxe. You can see compared to the 38mm watch, the buckle almost seems over-engineered, but all of that additional security will come in handy while donning or removing it bedside. Harder to drop with a full buckle, and you'll note inside ceramic retaining pins within the fully polished double deployment with trigger actuation to maintain the build quality, design tolerance, and crispness over decades of use. Now the watch features an all-polished case which can be gaudy in large case sizes but feels perfect in this one. 38mm is just right. It features a combination of sensuous compound curves which you can see in the undulation of light across its surface from this angle, but then the case band and the lug hood transition is nicely defined by a subtle bevel on the flank of the lug. Turn the watch over and you can see satin finish on the lug hoods for contrast, and a maximized dial. The bezel is really pared down to open the dial as much as possible. You can see outboard tachometric scale for gauging the speed of an object over a known distance, such as a kilometer or a mile. You can see several concentric rings of color, texture, and finish, and then inboard, diamond polished and applied hour indices. The hands sit over a tri-register chronograph layout with the signature El Primerio date at 4:30 on the dial. Now it is a quick set date, so you can rapidly cycle it, and of course the preternaturally smooth sweep of the El Primerio chronograph hand due to the 10 beat per second, 36,000 vibration per hour beat rate. I'll also say that the watch features a wonderful combination of colors such that it manages to be colorful and cheerful without being something that you may tire of over time. It's not outlandish, it's not a novelty, it's just beautiful. You can see Zenith thinks of everything to the point that there's even a little kerf for your fingernail to more easily withdraw the crown underneath. The watch is water resistant to 100 meters too, so if you put it on a water tolerant strap, bracelet, or band, you can actually take this one swimming without any fears or regrets. El Primerio caliber 400, your basic El Primerio with 31 pivot jewels, a crisp column wheel. Watch this. You can see the column wheel function selector interacting with the levers of the chronograph mechanism. Blued screws are used for adjustment of the mechanism. Polished screws are used for assembly. Automatic winding with a 52-hour power reserve, solidly more than the industry standard 38 to 42 for an automatic watch, and that in spite of the high beat balance. This is an evocative, distinctive, and, in my opinion, definitive Zenith El Primerio reference. See it and own it on our website.